A viral meme shows Kim Jong Un smirking beside his nukes, and suddenly the internet is asking an uncomfortable question. Why are nuclear states negotiated with while others are invaded or overthrown? Beneath the joke lies a serious debate now echoing in Tehran. Do nuclear weapons guarantee survival? A meme is going viral. It shows North Korean leader Kim Jong Un next to his daughter, and the caption reads, "And that is why Daddy built nuclear weapons." Another version shows Kim lighting a cigarette, looking completely unbothered, with the words, "Told you to build the damn nukes, Khamenei." It sounds like a joke, but analysts and ordinary people alike are asking the same question underneath it. Is there a serious argument buried in there? Because when you look at the last 7 decades of American foreign policy, a pattern emerges that is difficult to ignore. The United States has removed governments in Iran, Guatemala, Chile, Brazil, Congo, Indonesia, Haiti, Afghanistan, Iraq, Panama, and most recently Venezuela. Some through CIA-backed coups, some through direct military invasion, some through what declassified documents described as, and this is a real term the agency used, psychological warfare. And nearly every single country on that list had one thing in common. None of them had nuclear weapons. North Korea, on the other hand, has not been invaded. It has not been bombed. Washington negotiates with Pyongyang, threatens it occasionally, but ultimately leaves it alone. The reason is not complicated. That context is why the meme landed so hard, particularly in Iran, where the nuclear question is no longer theoretical. Last year, after Israel's 12-day war, Ali Larijani, a senior advisor to Iran's supreme leader, gave a televised interview that immediately set off alarm bells in Western capitals. He said that if Iran were attacked and public demand for nuclear weapons grew, even the supreme leader's religious fatwa, a formal Islamic prohibition against weapons of mass destruction, could be reconsidered. He was careful to add, Iran is not pursuing nuclear arms and remains committed to cooperating with the International Atomic Energy Agency. But the door he left open was wide enough that hardliners across Tehran rushed through it, celebrating his remarks on social media. Now here is where the Western narrative runs into some inconvenient facts. The story that Iran has been secretly racing toward a nuclear bomb is one that both US intelligence and the IAEA themselves have repeatedly contradicted. Both confirmed that Iran shut down its nuclear weapons development program in 2003. Iran's supreme leader issued a fatwa declaring nuclear weapons forbidden under Islamic law, and that ruling was formally presented at the International Conference on Nuclear Disarmament in April 2010. What Iran has been doing is enriching uranium. That is not the same thing as building a bomb. Nuclear power plants require enrichment levels of between 0.7 and 5%. Weapons-grade material needs to reach 90%. Iran has been enriching to 60%, which is significant, but it is not a weapon. The IAEA says Iran currently holds around 400 kilograms enriched to that level. And then, just hours ago, everything escalated. On Saturday, the 28th of February 2026, the United States and Israel launched coordinated strikes on Iran in what the Pentagon has named Operation Epic Fury. The first wave of strikes targeted Iranian leadership directly. An Israeli official confirmed that Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei and President Masoud Pezeshkian were both targeted. The operation was devastating success. Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei was assassinated. Israeli intelligence tracked him to his secure bunker outside Tehran, where a precision strike eliminated him along with key aides. President Masoud Pezeshkian remains unaccounted for, but the regime is in chaos. An Iranian source close to the establishment told Reuters that several senior commanders of Iran's Revolutionary Guards and political officials had been killed. Iran has already responded, launching missiles toward Israel. Gulf Arab oil producers are on edge. The meme, in other words, is not just a joke anymore. It is a live news alert. Which returns the conversation to nuclear weapons and why that meme resonated so widely. North Korea is authoritarian, isolated, and routinely condemned. But it is not invaded. It is not regime changed. The deterrent holds. The meme will come and go. The question it raised about what the international rules-based order actually offers countries that follow those rules is going to stay on the table for a lot longer.